esteemed guests have graced the occasion. I'll request everyone to please take their seats. I'll request, I will take this opportunity to invite Shri Brijesh Kumar Garg sir, superannuating judge today, who is here with his family. Uh, Principal District and Sessions Judge Central, Shri V.K. Bansal sir, and Principal and District Sessions Judge West, Shri Aditi Chaudhary ma'am, to come and grace the stage. All are requested to welcome our guests with the thunderous applause. Now, I would also like to welcome Shri Sanjeev Jain ji sir, Principal District and Sessions Judge East District, Miss Nisha Sahai Saxena ma'am, Principal and District Sessions Judge North District, Shri A.K. Sarpal sir, officiating Principal and District Sessions Judge Rouse Avenue, Courts. I, respected sir, I seek your permission to go ahead with the event. Thank you, sir. I, Sayam Jain, Relieving Magistrate, West District, on behalf of the entire Delhi District Judiciary, welcome everyone here today and thank you for your gracious presence.
नमस्कार, मैं नीतू शर्मा आप सभी का आज की संध्या में स्वागत करती हूँ। हम सभी जानते हैं कि आज हम यहाँ पर श्री ब्रिजेश कुमार गर्ग सर के विदाई देने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं। रिटायरमेंट जीवन का एक महत्वपूर्ण पड़ाव है। रिटायरमेंट केवल कार्य से विदाई नहीं है, यह उत्सव है समर्पण, त्याग और उपलब्धियों का। यह वह पल है जब वर्षों की मेहनत नई संभावनाओं में बदलती है और जीवन का नया अध्याय आशा और उमंग के साथ आरंभ होता है। यह अवसर है सम्मान देने का, धन्यवाद करने का और विदा करने का उस सफ़र को जिसने अनगिनत यादें छोड़ी हैं। रिटायरमेंट से जीवन के इस नए अध्याय को शुरू करने के इस माध्यमिक काल में जाने से पहले नौकरी के महत्व को समझने के लिए हम नौकरी और एक ऑफिसर्स के बीच के संवाद को समझते हैं। नौकरी बोली कि जाती हूँ मैं। नौकरी बोली कि जाती हूँ मैं बोला अब समय हो गया। वो बोली कि याद करोगे। नौकरी बोली कि याद करोगे। मैंने कहा मैं जो कुछ भी हूँ बस तुमसे हूँ, मान का इस आधार हो तुम। परिवार को मेरे पाला है, भौतिक जीवन की पतवार हो तुम। साथ रही कुछ वर्षों तक, पर सुंदर सा एक किस्सा हो। याद तो छोटी बात रही, तुम मेरे जीवन का हिस्सा हो। जिंदगी के इस महत्वपूर्ण हिस्से से विदाई लेती हुई इस शाम में अब समय है हमारे मुख्य अतिथि के स्वागत का, जिसके लिए मैं श्री वी.के. बंसल सर, प्रिंसिपल डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड सेशन जज सेंट्रल से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वो गर्ग सर का स्वागत करें और उन्हें एक गुलदस्ता भेंट करें।
Now I would like to request Ms. Aditi Chaudhary ma'am, Principal and District Sessions Judge West, to welcome Mr. Brijesh Kumar Garg sir by presenting him with a potted plant as a token of our respect and gratitude. Now I would request Ms. Nisha Sahai Saxena ma'am, Principal District and Sessions Judge North District, to welcome Ms. Sarita Gupta ma'am, wife of Shri Devendra Kumar Garg sir. She is currently posted as CMO in Government Dispensary, Haryana Bhavan. Sir is accompanied by both of his sons also. I invite his elder son Dhruv Garg, and I would request Sri Dev Chaudhary sir to come up and welcome him with a potted plant. He has done his LLB from CLC and is currently doing LLM from NLU Bhopal. Now I would request Sri Devanshu Sajlan sir to come to present a potted plant to Madhav Garg, who is the younger son of the sir. He is currently pursuing MBBS from University College of Medical Science. Now I would request Vikas Madan sir to present a potted plant to Devansh Gupta, who is nephew of the sir. He is a corporate lawyer and has done his post-graduation from Bristol University. Like me, there would be a few in the audience who would not have had the opportunity to work with sir or had the opportunity to interact with him. I will like to take this opportunity to share an insight into the journey of the man that we have all gathered to celebrate here today. Brijesh Kumar Garg sir, who was born and brought up in Delhi, and his late father worked with the agricultural ministry, and mother was a homemaker. Sir did his primary education from Government Modern Senior Secondary School, Vivek Vihar, and completed his graduation in physics honors from prestigious Hindu College. Being from the science background, he was en route to serve the country in the field of sciences, but he chose a different path for himself. He chose law and completed his graduation in law from the CLC in 1990. Sir also practiced in Delhi District Courts and High Court of Delhi till he finally attained his goal and joined the bench in the year 1997. Incidentally, which is also the year I was born in. I cannot help but marvel at his huge experience. He started his first posting in Karkaduma courts as a relieving magistrate, followed by a metropolitan magistrate, ADJ, family court, CBI judge, and lastly as district judge commercial court. He is now retiring from the same court premises from where he started his journey. Sir's journey will be incomplete without mentioning the DLS's Silver Jubilee event held in 2007 at India Gate Lounge in the presence of the then President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The event was attended by almost 20,000 people. Many in this august gathering today would be aware about the fearlessness and simplicity with which Sir has discharged his duties. Now, in continuation of the achievements of the respected Sir, let us take it a step forward by showing Sir's journey through a video. I'll request the computer branch to play the video. Now it is time to hear from the family of Sir. No journey is complete without the support and affection of one's loved ones and close ones. With this, I would like to welcome Shri Devansh Gupta to come to the stage and say a few words about Sir and his journey.
Good evening, everyone. Um, so today we are here to celebrate not just a superannuation, but a career, built on integrity, wisdom, and fairness. He is my Fufaji, and he's also super senior to me. So I am from Hindu, I am from CLC, and he's the one who guided me to, complete my corporate laws from New York University. So he's not just a relative to me, but a friend, philosopher, and a guide throughout my life. He has, my Fufaji has spent decades in courts ensuring justice that is served, but trust me, outside the court, he has not spared us from his sharp observations. If you think lawyers were nervous standing in front of him, you should have seen us when he cracked one of his unexpected jokes. The timing would be so perfect that we would never knew whether to laugh or to be on our best behavior. But beyond being a judge, he has been a guide, a role model, and a source of inspiration for all of us. His discipline, his sense of humor, and his ability to balance firmness with kindness are qualities we admire deeply in the family. And now, while the court will miss him, we are delighted that the family will get more time with him. I only hope he uses the time for travel, relaxation, and hobbies, and not for finding new ways to keep us all on our toes. On behalf of the whole family, I just want to say we are proud of you, Ufaji. Congratulations on your superannuation, and here's to a new chapter full of laughter, peace, and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing such heartfelt words and beautiful memories. Now it is time to hear from a colleague of sirs. I would like to welcome Shri Sanjeev Agarwal, sir, to share some insights into sir's journey.
Dignitaries on and off the dais, friends, ladies and gentlemen. I was thinking of some funny anecdote relating to Mr. Brijesh Garg to tell you, but despite spending a number of days, I could not recollect a single one. I requested Chat GPT and Meta to do the job for me. They asked me the name of the personality to do the job. I told them the name of Mr. Brijesh Garg, the judge. They refused point blank, saying, "Boss, you want to kill us?" I asked why. They said a judge who could summon a CBI director nonchalantly would make their life miserable. There may be raids at OpenAI office of Kutsi Bureau of India and Education Department. And of the kind you know these days, while trembling in fear. I try to reason, but in vain. Such is the life and character of this man, full of discipline, hard work, fortitude, and uprightness, with no sins which ails ordinary mortals like us, smoking, drinking, and all. Yes, he has saved a life of, he has lived a life of judicial hermit. His life epitomizes high moral standards. Mr. Garg must also be wondering, do I am having so many qualities which I am saying now? He must be wondering, but I have to say that is a part because these are parting words. there has been a gag order. There have been a gag order. There has been a gag order by my colleagues not to say bad things today, at least. So I am under an oath not to do that. My advice to my friend would be, maybe you may be happy, do traveling, do things now as if there is no tomorrow, which you always wanted to do, which you could not do due to job restraints. Because life is what happens when you are busy making other plans. This is a wonderful line of John Lennon, which is stated, because suddenly when we are planning for future, that we'll do this, that, then suddenly something happens which puts life totally out of order. So, my friend, life is very short. Live life king size. Don't think of very long run, which you do by calculating things. As it is said, in the long run, we are all dead. Before parting, would like to quote from the famous line of lyricist Sahir Ludhanvi, uh, uh, in the style of Mr. Sanjeev Jain. Probably I may not do so good, but मैं भी एक पल का हिस्सा हूँ, कल तुमसे जुदा हो जाऊँगा, वो आज तुम्हारा हिस्सा हूँ, कल और आएंगे नगमों की खिलती कलियाँ चुनने वाले, मुझसे बेहतर कहने वाले, तुमसे बेहतर सुनने वाले. Thanks a lot, my friend. Best of luck for future. Have best of health. Fantastic life. Goodbye.
थैंक यू सर. हमारा जीवन एक सुंदर धागे की तरह होता है, जिसमें हमारा परिवार और हमारे दोस्त मोतियों की तरह फिरते चले जाते हैं और फिर वो एक सुंदर माला बन जाता है. इस संध्या में अब समय है उस खास और मुख्य व्यक्तित्व को सुनने का, उनके अनुभवों को सुनने का और उनकी न्यायिक यात्रा को सुनने का, जिनको सम्मानित करने के लिए आज हम सब यहाँ उपस्थित हुए हैं. मैं गर्ग सर से निवेदन करूँगी कि वो मंच पर आएं और अपना जीवन का एक समय हमारे साथ साझा करें.
Good evening, everyone. I thank you again for sparing your precious time for this second superannuation function. Yesterday it was the first function at Kadgaduma course. So, and yesterday I came to know that MiG-21 has been downed and it has retired. Now, once it has already been grounded, there is no point in repeating the facts and the things which I told and stated in the gathering at Kadgaduma course. And I will take you to a different level. I think I will have to say this because this audience is also very small and they will bear with me. My career started at T. Sejari course and I worked at several jurisdictions. Everybody is, I think, aware about it. During this period, we interacted with our seniors and 92 batch especially. Several officers, Sanjeev Jain sir, Bansal sir, उनके पास तो हम रोज ही जाया करते थे. आफ्टरनून में बैठ के चाय पीते थे. 2:30 बजे के बाद यहाँ पर कोई काम शायद ही हुआ करता था उस वक्त में. अब तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें बदल चुकी हैं. तो बट आज की डेट में है क्या, बहुत सारी चीज़ें बदल गई, जिनमें से एक चीज़ है कि टेक्नोलॉजी का जो यूज़ है दैट हैज़ इंक्रीज. वी आर using computers, AI technology. Sanjeev has used chat GPT, all these things. And because of the use of technology, I think we have already become a machine. What I found, what a change I found is that the human touch is being lost. Whenever we are passing our judgment, we go strictly as per the law. And chat GPT, computer, AI is overshadowing our human touch. But I think we cannot replace AI. the AI cannot replace the human touch and the human mind and the behavior. AI doesn't know what I am going to say today. In this speech, AI can have no idea what I can say. I think the most relevant change in judiciary is that we are losing all these human values. We are working more like computers and machines. We would like to urge. That is why I would say that we should implement the laws with human touch and not with the solution provided by the chat GPT or the AI. As a judge, we are in a persistent pursuit of justice and truth. The truth is an integral part of justice, but it is totally different from justice. These are my views, and all of you have the right to disagree with it. As judges, we are searching for truth at all the time, but search for truth is for the other persons, the litigants, the third parties. Where is the search for ourselves? हम लोगों के लिए बारे में we have not thought it. We have not even started the job of searching truth for ourselves. We do not know who we are. मैं कुछ दिन पहले से मैं मनोज को ग्रुप में अपने कुछ ओशो के कमेंट डालता रहता हूँ. मनोज कहता है कि भाई ये देखो अब लग रहा है कि तू रिटायर हो. लेकिन I would say that I have searched a job for myself. I have started searching the truth for myself. कहते हैं ना जब से जागे तब से सवेरा. So I have started it. अब देखते हैं कि आगे क्या है. Therefore, I will also urge all of you to start your second job in search of truth for yourselves. For yourselves. भाभी बहुत आगे है. I asked her that मैं तुम्हारा एक कराता हूँ एक डिस्कोर्स, बट शी रिफ्यूज कि भाई तुम ही काफ़ी हो. आपने एक इस जंक्शन पर मैं एक कहानी सुनी होगी गौतम बुद्ध और अंगुली माल की. अंगुली माल को जब उसके घर भेजा गया तो गौतम बुद्ध के कहने से उसने पूछा कि भाई साहब क्या मेरे जो काम मैं कर रहा हूँ क्या आप मुझको मेरे साथ सपोर्ट करोगे. एवरीबडी रिफ्यूज. वी आर ऑल अंगुली माल. वही कर रहे हैं हम. जब उसके घर वालों ने रिफ्यूज़ कर दिया कि जी हमारा कोई कंसर्न नहीं है आप कुछ कर रहे हो, दैट इज़ फॉर यू ओनली, देन ही रियलाइज व्हाट ही वाज डूइंग एंड ही बिकेम द डिसाइपल ऑफ बुद्धा. हमने लोगों ने अभी तक कुछ स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया. हम उसी स्टेज पर हैं. वी आर एट द स्टेज ऑफ अंगुली माल. आप सोचते हैं प्रवचन हो रहा है ये, बट मैं इंटेंशनली आई हैव स्टार्टेड इट कि शायद आई मे किंडल. आपके अंदर जो एक दीपक है ना वो जल जाए. शायद जलेगा, बहुत अच्छी बात है. तो कमिंग बैक, आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक वंस अगेन to all my seniors and my batchmates, my colleagues, junior judicial officers, my staff, advocates who have supported me and cooperated with me during my earlier service tenure. As a parting remark, I would like to say, जैसे संजीव ने कुछ सुनाया, मैं एक राजेश खन्ना जी का एक दाग फिल्म का कुछ एक पार्टिंग है, उसमें से काफ़ी लंबी कविता उसने सुनाई थी. उसमें से एक या दो स्टैंजाज में सुनाता हूँ. लिखा तो मैंने है पूरा, एक या दो स्टैंजाज सुनाता हूँ मैं. इज्जतें, शोहरतें, चाहतें, उल्फतें, कोई भी चीज़ दुनिया में रहती नहीं. आज मैं हूँ जहाँ कल कोई और था. आज मैं हूँ जहाँ कल कोई और था. ये भी एक दौर है, वो भी एक दौर था. आज इतनी मोहब्बत न दो दोस्तों, आज इतनी मोहब्बत न दो दोस्तों कि मेरे कल की खातिर न कुछ भी रहे. आज का प्यार थोड़ा बचा कर रखो. आज का प्यार थोड़ा बचा कर रखो मेरे कल के लिए. कल जो गुमनाम है, कल जो सुनसान है, कल जो अनजान है, कल जो वीरान है. मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं, मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं. तो दिस इज द स्टोरी. जंगाला साहब आए हैं, लेट वेलकम. एंड I will conclude that I enough support from Jangala Sahab, also our legal association, also of the judicial officers, my seniors, and Bansal Sahab especially. And thank you so much.
सर आप करेंगे शेयर? प्लीज प्लीज सर प्लीज.
सर अभी तो एक ही दिन हुआ है, कल से स्टार्ट हुआ है इनका फंक्शन सुपर एनुएशन का. तो देखिए इनका जो स्टाफ है और जो कड़कड़ डुमा में जो इनके साथी संगी हैं, हमारे फ्रेंड्स हैं, इनके फ्रेंड्स हैं, वो ज़्यादा दुखी हो रहे हैं. और वो कह रहे हैं कि ज़िंदगी यूं गुजारी जा रही है जैसे कोई जंग हारी जा रही है. बोल कर कुछ शब्द बीजे की तारीफ में शख्सियत अपनी निखारी जा रही है. वक्त रुखसत बीजे भाई आप क्यों आबदीदा हैं, जिस्म से जान तो हमारी जा रही है.
I would request Sri Devendra Kumar Jangala sir to have come and say some few words on behalf of the association.
Thank you. Today's star, Shri Brijesh Garg sir, Learned District Judge Commercial and his family members, Shri V.K. Bansal sir, Principal District and Sessions Headquarter, Madam Aditi Chaudhary ma'am, Principal District and Session Judge West, Principal District Session Judges, Principal Judge Family Courts, Senior Judicial Officers, and respected colleagues. गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. आप सबका अभिनंदन, आभार. समस्त दिल्ली न्यायिक परिवार और दिल्ली जुडिशियल सर्विस एसोसिएशन के पदाधिकारियों की ओर से श्री ब्रजेश गर्ग सर को इस इलस्ट्रेस जुडिशियल कैरियर पूरा करने पर हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं. Sir, you have maintained a fine balance of firmness and politeness in judicial work. Sir, you have always handled all type of situation with firm hand. The personality of Shri Brijesh Garg sir can be defined in two words, Dheer and Gambhir. Sir, I believe that this is the first superannuation from the batch of 1997 after completion of judicial service. Sorry, I stand corrected. Yeah, right, sir. Bilkul. Friends, I had the opportunity to work under the guidance of Shri Brijesh Garg sir. On my joining Delhi Judicial Service, I have been attached with him for induction training. He was kind enough to guide me about the court management. I shall always remain grateful to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, your guidance and leadership have shaped our journey. You have always been kind to guide the judicial officer in case of any need. Your guidance was always motivating and inspiring, and you have made us realize the importance attached with this dignified service. Sir, we hope to carry forward your legacy and uphold the reputation of the institution. We promise to uphold the value you have instilled in us. Sir, we will miss your guidance, but we will keep you troubling even after your superannuation. We wish you a happy and fulfilling second inning. May your second inning be more fulfilling than the first inning. Sir, even after your superannuation, your legacy and kindness of professionalism will continue to inspire us. Thank you, Brijesh Garg sir. Thank you very much and congratulations, sir. Before closing, I would also like to convey my special thanks to Shri V.K. Bansal sir and Madam Aditi Chaudhary for opening their heart to ensure organization of the farewell function on due dates for the judicial officers on their superannuation. Thank you. Jai Hind. Hardik Shubhkamnaएं sir. Hello sir. Thank you very much for.
आभार सर आपकी इन खूबसूरत शब्दों के लिए। मैं समझ सकती हूँ कि आप सब इस संध्या के समापन का इंतजार कर रहे हैं, परंतु ये शाम, ये आरजू, ये दास्तां भी जरूरी है। बिना बंसल सर को सुने ये शाम अधूरी है। मैं अब बंसल सर से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे मंच पर आए और ब्रिजेश गर्ग सर के विदाई में कुछ शब्द।
Good evening, everybody. First of all, congratulations to Shri Brijesh Garg on his superannuation. I am not having much posting with him, but whatever I have heard about him from my colleagues, from his order, from all his batchmates, and my personal feelings about him is that he is one of a judicial officer which one shall try to be, because I don't think we can be there. We can only try to be there, because deciding the cases is something different. We all do that. But deciding the cases with a touch of humanity makes a difference. When you consider that what is going to benefit that person, irrespective of what the law is. I'm not saying that he has ever flouted any law while deciding, but he has also taken care that due to his decisions, the parties shall not suffer, which they are not otherwise should have suffered. That is one of his quality while being a judge. The others I have already been discussed, that he is always firm, but I found that this firmness is not the firmness which we generally think. He is inside very kind. It is outside which he always keeps. But I don't agree with him when he says that अब तो गुमनाम जिंदगी है, ऐसा कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. We are not going to spare you, particularly your batchmates and also the other judicial officers. हाँ, एक चीज इन्होंने अच्छी कही है, and I appreciated him immediately. बाबाओं की कमी कुछ है, वैसे भी बहुत सारी गद्दियां खाली हैं. अच्छे बाबाओं की, मैंने कब कहा भाई? है? Let us have an example. नहीं, सोनीपत में तो पहले से ही वो खुला हुआ है एक आश्रम. But that is good pursuit if one can find out the truth. But at the same time, I think that it's a good start if we can do that. And I think he's not going to retire. There is no question of retiring also. It is just a beginning. He is actually given freedom, awarded freedom, not bound by now 10 to 5. The other restrictions not going here and there. All those are now not there. He can enjoy the life, spend life as he wants. As your friend told, you can now have your own hobbies which you have put down somewhere under in all those years, 28 years, long 28 years. And I hope that God will bless you, keep you as hale and hearty, though the credit also goes to your wife, they say that the best part, best life partner, that she is keeping you hale and hearty and happy also, not allowing you to just lay down and put on weight, and that will continue. Now there is another fellow there to take care of that, your own son, so that you are there being happy, healthy, keeping fit, and continuing to guide not only your own children, then the others also, with your inspiring working method and your thoughts. Once again, I congratulate you and your family also.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insights into the sir's life. Before we conclude this beautiful evening, it's time to honor sir. Sir, we will always be remain indebted to your years of dedication towards judicial service and guidance which can never be paid off. But on behalf of all of us present here or not, we would like to present a small memento and gift to you and your loving partner through thick and thin. And to do the honors, I would request Sri V.K. Bansal sir to present a memento and a gift to Brijesh Kumar Garg sir. Now I would also request Ms. Aditi ma'am to present a small gift to Sarla Gupta ma'am. Ma'am, if you could join.
थैंक यू सर। विदाई भावनाओं का समय है। जब भावनाएं आती हैं तो वीर, धीर, ज्ञानी सभी अधीर हो जाते हैं। अब हम इस यादगार शाम के अंत में पहुंच गए हैं। अब समय आ गया है कि हम उन सभी का हार्दिक आभार व्यक्त करें जिन्होंने इस कार्यक्रम को संभव बनाया, उन सभी का जिन्होंने इस विशेष अवसर मनाने और आवश्यक कार्य करने के लिए हमारे साथ जुड़कर सहयोग किया। मैं मंच पर अदिति चौधरी मैडम, प्रिंसिपल एंड डिस्ट्रिक्ट सेशन जज वेस्ट, को वोट ऑफ थैंक्स के लिए आमंत्रित।
Brijesh ji, Honorable Principal District and Session Judges present over here, your family, your better half, Mr. Puneet Mittal, Senior Advocate, and brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed, it's of course a very emotional moment when we bid farewell to someone in the family. But again, it's also a celebration that he's had such a successful inning with the judiciary, and he has made a name for himself in the judiciary. And I congratulate you, sir, for that. I thank you for accepting the invitation on behalf of the Central District and West District and all the officers present over here. I thank your family also, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming and gracing this occasion and being with us. I thank, of course, behind the success of this program, we have a very, very strong organizing committee, a farewell committee, headed by Arvind Bansal, and we have Shefali Barnala Tandon, and of course our ACJs, Bharat and Dev. Thank you so much, all of you, for making this a success. All our officers who are present over here to make this event memorable. Thank you all for being here, our staff. I thank everyone for being here and making this program memorable. I wish Mr. Brijesh, I never knew he was such a profound thinker. I had interacted with him in the course of my stint in the academy and even otherwise on some occasions. And I found him very, very serious and more of an introvert. Sir. Let me confess to that. But I think that being an introvert actually came from that calling of the inner self, where I think he started reflecting more inside. And it's a journey, I would say now the second inning, which is going to be there, would definitely be more fulfilling for you. And I wish you all the very, very best. So wishing you the very best. Sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. I would now request everyone to join us for high tea. At third floor.